The acquisition of the Phoenix mythology is associated with the excruciating necessity to die for the sake of baptism and rebirth of something beautiful, often more beautiful than yourself, which leads back to that person's destiny, but only if they want them to. Shalom everyone, my name is Nakariah, and as you could probably see, hopefully some of you have noticed, is some of the branding has changed. So in this regard, the Phoenix is the death of the Fox Den into something more beautiful, which I believe to be Nakariah's counsel. And so in this video, I'll make it relatively short. We're going to be discussing pretty much the reason why that is, and perhaps if that can be applicable for some of you in regards to doing something that's going to be a radical change at first, but it's going to lead to something a lot more positive and meaningful. So basically wanting to discuss the redirection of the content, and it's due not really because of me, but because of what the Most High wants me to use this platform to do, which is to do a lot with me when I was in Detroit. So I traveled to Detroit recently, and it was when I was in Detroit where the Most High gave me the instruction to rebrand, not because of anything that I wanted to do or anything that had to do with my vanity or anything like that. It was like, look, I made you for a purpose, and I need you to utilize your content to dish that purpose out, because if you don't, a heck of a lot of people are not going to gain that value, and they're going to suffer because of it. Right, so that ultimately led to his purpose for me, which I've always tended to have his unction in regards to anything therapeutic related, psychologically or otherwise, especially spiritually, and that leads me into the desire to commit to counsel, and that's hence the reasoning for the shift in the trajectory of this content. So for your information, for you all who will be watching me, I'm going to be consistently from this point forward posting once a week, every single Sunday, and I'm going to be posting content that I deem necessary from a philosophical, psychological standpoint, whether that be regarding to the spirituality of your walk or things that can be clinically disturbing due to occurrences in life. So we're going to be making videos of that nature, and I want you guys to know, whether you're a subscriber, follower or not, if you're someone who watches my content, I look at you as a friend, a possible friend, and a client. And with that being said, please feel free to go down to the comment section and leave video recommendations or requests for certain instances, and I will do my diligence in making videos specifically targeting that topic. So for example, you may think like, oh, okay, I like this guy, I wonder what his thought process is on depression, for example, which may very well be a video in the future. But since I don't know that, I'll go to the comment section and I'll leave a comment saying, what is your thought on depression? Can you make a video on depression? I'll obviously say yes, and then the next video will be about depression. Okay, so that's how that will work, and that will also feed the consistency of the channel to where it's like, I have my list of content that I'll be going through, and I also have the support of my audience, which is a privilege, and it's pleasurable to think that I'll be able to help people, even if it's just one person. But I'm sure if you have an issue, someone else is experiencing that as well. So feel free, please post it, and I will attack it with the ferocity that's given to me by the Most High. So I have some talking points here. That's I think that's pretty much it. Yes, I believe that's pretty much it. But that's very important. So I'll be posting Sunday. I'll have my own topics that I can bring to the table that hopefully bring some edification and wise words of counsel that I hope everybody can receive. And despite that, please leave video recommendations so that way I can hop on those to help you all to the best of my ability. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys will endure this endeavor with me. I think it will be extremely pleasurable for us to all grow together, which is the goal ultimately, right? And that's pretty much it. Okay, I want you guys to stay safe, stay dangerous, and be wise. Shalom.